Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Two Arrows, and today we got a special treat for you. We have a X and Y generation Pokemon. We're going to be doing our top 3 Tuesday on a Pokemon that was introduced on Valentine's Day in 2013. It is Sylveon, an evolution. I know we are going to be going down evolution lists. This is the final evolution that has been released, or at least the most recent one. I'm not sure where Pokemon is at. Some people speculated there would be another one in Scarlet Violet, maybe like a dragon type evolution, but that didn't come to fruition as the game's already out, unless they add it later on as DLC, but I highly doubt it. I think we'll get an evolution maybe in the next generation of Pokemon. Who knows? We'll find out eventually. But Sylveon is the current reigning, defending champion of the evolutions. And to be honest with you, even in just a couple of years that X and Y has been, I guess it's been a little bit more than a couple of years, but even in the timeline that Sylveon's had cards, Sylveon has already had some really amazing cards, so this one was a tough one to do. We're going to be opening up some Evolving Skies as well. Let's go ahead and get into the review of our top 3 evolutions, but before we do that, and keep in mind, this is my opinion solely, nobody else's. I just picked my favorite artwork from the cards, and some of them will talk about population for PSA 10 value, etc., etc. But this is not based on value, I promise you. Especially the last one is not based on value, although it is probably my favorite one, like ever, and I don't think there'll be a better evolution card in general. All right, let's go ahead and get to the party here, ladies and gentlemen. The very first one, or first 2 up, and remember, these are not the top 3. These are going to be the 4 cards that could have made it. I wanted to include them in this video because I think they are significant and beautiful, and they have an argument to be made for top 3 material. We got the Forbidden Light. We're in the Sun and Moon generation, May 4th, 2018. I love this Sylveon. It is just a regular rare. I love the little moon. I love the artwork. This is a beautiful, beautiful Sylveon, and I think this could make a really cool art card, to be honest with you. This could make a really cool, like, if you just expand that sky, and this is almost like a Umbreon type of deal here. Very beautiful. The next one, Hidden Fates, August 23rd, 2019. This is this shiny version, GX Sylveon. Very beautiful. I think Sylveon, both the regular and the shiny version, are very, very nice. And I think, it's very unique, very colorful. Even though Sylveon is, primarily white in her color, I think the shiny version is so unique and very cool. All right, we're gonna go to the next one here. Kind of inverts the colors essentially, and I think that's really cool. Our next ones are gonna be more modern. We're going into the Sword and Shield era, Evolving Skies. Listen, this is an all art V card, Sylveon, at basically a dessert place with cupcakes, a bakery potentially, but there's some jelly and jams there as well. Looks like maybe, I don't know what else is in there, but a very beautiful Sylveon. I think that this one is top tier. I could 100% see this one going up against any of the ones in my top 3, but I put it here because, one, there are so many of them, like so many good ones. All right, Sylveon Vmax has a trainer. It is beautiful. Like, you get to see how big the Vmax Pokemon are. For those that didn't play Sword and Shield, there's a Dynamax feature in the game, and it's really, really cool. This is essentially what it's supposed to look like, but it basically makes the Pokemon like massively bigger than their normal size, and it's really a cool feature. I think this card is super beautiful and very, very unique, and honestly, it was a more common pull. It was a Trainer Gallery VMAX card. Still had the texture, which was super cool as the normal alt art style cards, but the pull wasn't as tough as some of the other Sword and Shield VMAX all art cards were, because it was in the trainer gallery. So instead of it being 1 in 300 or 400 plus, this was more of a one, and you could potentially get this. I think we got this in our first booster box ever. So very, very cool. Released February 25th, 2022. Brilliant Stars. Evolving Skies, I believe we said August 27th, 2021. All right, now it's our top 3, ladies and gentlemen, and let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm going to move my camera off to the side a little bit. And boom, right there, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the Sun and Moon era. It is the Gardevoir Sylveon GX All Art card. This is a secret rare, released on May 3rd, 2019, literally pretty close to Sword and Shield's debut. Unbroken Bonds. PSA 10 goes for $660. There are only 233 in the population of this card. It is textured. It is beautiful. All of the Gardevoir Sylveon GX cards could have made this list, honestly, because there are a lot of them that are very beautiful. I even think some of the Sun and Moon basic GX cards have potential to make it in the top list as well, but this is the only one that we added for the tag team all art card. Beautiful, beautiful card. Definitely underpriced if you compare it to this next one, and this is obviously, I absolutely love this card. It is an Evolving Skies. It's the other Evolving Skies Alt-Art Sylveon card. It's the VMAX version, released on August 27, 2021, as we mentioned earlier. The population for PSA 10, which is only worth $232, is 4,284. There's 4,000, almost 4,000 more of these than there are of the previous card that we just saw. That tells you how much grading has increased, but also I hope it gives you an idea of how the card game has evolved as well. There are way more of these cards than there were of those tag team all art cards. I think those tag team all art cards are kind of undervalued, if you ask me, but this card, phenomenal. There's multiple Eevees. A Vaporeon is in there. There's a Kangaskhan. There are a Flababy. I think that's a Marshop, right? Or I forget what Pokemon that is, but this is a beautiful, beautiful card. Texturized. This picture doesn't do it justice. We pulled this, I think, on opening weekend for Evolving Skies, and I probably blew it. This was the very, I blew it, as in I could not believe that I pulled an all art card. It was this was my very first all art card I ever pulled. Very special to me. Well, at least in the Sword and Shield era, very first all art card I pulled in the Sword and Shield era. Let me at least correct myself here. I was incredibly happy because I didn't know all art cards existed because I couldn't pull one. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next card, and this is going to be the winner, the grand champion, ladies and gentlemen. We got our Sylveon EX from Generations, released on February 22nd, 2016. So 222 in 2016. You guys know how much I pulled this card. I keep pulling the Flareon that has the Vaporeon and Jolteon. I think I ended up having to buy this one. Absolutely adorable card. I love this. This might be one of my favorite evolution cards ever. It would definitely go toe-to-toe, in my opinion, with the Umbreon. PSA 10, 504.99 cents. These are really hard to grade. For those that have never opened up Generations, some of these cards get very scratched up from the front. So there's print lines. The hollow patterns were just a little bit rougher back then. In this X and Y era. Population only 178. I'm telling you, these cards are very undervalued. They're going to go up in price. With the popularity of Pokemon continuing to rise, I think it's going to be hard to... These prices are only going to go higher. And this card has seen a rise in price. I'm glad I bought a copy of that card. I think I paid like $28 for a near mint copy not very long ago, maybe like a year ago. Right now, I think the prices of that are like 40 or 50 bucks. It's nuts. It's getting higher and higher and higher. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open some Evolving Skies packs here. We got a couple of them. We got the Sylveon. We'll put the Sylveon artwork at the end. We got a Umbreon, Duraludon, Rayquaza, and a Sylveon. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Should be a lot of fun. I am excited. Anytime we open Evolving Skies, it's a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie to you guys. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that they're reprinting Evolving Skies again. That's what I heard. All right. We could guess the energy. It doesn't really matter, though. All right. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's see what we can pull. We got a Golduck. We haven't pulled anything in a while in Evolving Skies, but it's really hard to pull anything, honestly, in this set. It's a tough pull set. A Pumpkaboo, a Slakoth, and look at that, a Gyarados Vmax. We pull this card a lot. You know what, though? I'm happy because I'm a Magikarp fan. So that makes me, it makes me smiley in the face. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next pack. Let's see what we can pull here. Let's see if we can pull something cool. These came out of V-Striker tins. I bought a couple of two V-Striker tins from GameStop. They were having some clearance sales recently. They're getting rid of product. All of these cards are coming from those boxes. We got a toy catcher. We got two items in a row, or two items in a row. That's interesting. All right, we got a Chinchou. Petalil. By the way, Petalil debuted shiny this past week on Pokemon Go. Event still should be going on right now. Lucky Ice Pop and a Sylveon. Look at that. We put a Sylveon Vmax. We put a Sylveon in the Sylveon video. I will take it. I will absolutely positively take a Sylveon in the Sylveon video. I don't think we've done that very much. I think we've only done that one other time. So very, very nice. I will 100% be smiling and cheesing about that. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next pack. We got a Rayquaza pack here. Let's go ahead and see if we can continue this luck. I'm a little surprised right now that we are... we don't have that much luck in this set. I'll just say that. All right, we got a Shogun. We got a Shopping Center, a Hypno, a Nickit. These cards are still playable, by the way, for those that play the TCG. A Slakoth Reverse Holo and a Jumpluff. We're still getting holographic cards. I mean, I know it's not a all art or something wild, but I don't ever get anything when I pull this set. I'm not going to lie to you. All right. Well, can the Sylveon pack go crazy? We have not pulled an alt art in this set since we pulled a Umbreon V last year. I forget the time period that we pulled it. Can we do it here in this video? We've gotten 3 for 4 so far, but could be 4 for 4 if things go well here. We got another Nickit, a Lillipup. I'm going off camera there. Hippopotas, Phoebus, Gossifleur. What is this Pokemon called? Cryogonal. And a Lilligant. Oh, although you can find Lilligant now, shiny. Since Petalil is shiny in Pokemon Go, but that was cool. I'm happy. I will take, what? I am not even going to complain. To get these two cards, I know that's not like some crazy value or anything like that, but I am happy. I'm cheesing. I am cheesing. I'm not going to lie. I'm cheesing. That was really cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you could do me a big favor, leave a thumbs up on this video. Comment if you let me know what your favorite Sylveon art card is, or card art. It doesn't necessarily have to be an alt art card. Just any artwork really. And let me know if I missed on anything that you think that I probably should have gotten on. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you could do me a favor, like I said, leave a comment, thumbs up. But do me the biggest solid that anybody could ever do. Tell somebody something nice. It could be the only nice thing they hear all day, all month, all week. Mental health awareness. It's really, really important. I love you guys so much. If you could also click on one of the 2 videos on my left or my right. Wrong thing. I love y'all. See you guys on the next one. This is going to be a fun week, by the way. Obsidian Flames comes out this week. It's going to be a good time. We'll see you soon. Love ya. Bye-bye.